everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hollyoaks has aired a shock stabbing between Cleo McQueen and Abe Fielding in its latest early streaming release. The first episode following Hollyoaks' one-year time jump started with the McQueens being sent a postcard revealing Cleo had traveled to Bali following the motorbike crash. However, a sinister cliffhanger hinted that Cleo wasn't in Bali at all. It appeared as if she had been kidnapped by her abusive boyfriend Abe. Tuesday's, September 17, episode confirmed fans' worst fears that Abe has been holding Cleo hostage for the past year in a bunker he constructed behind his flat. Abe had convinced Cleo that she killed his mother, Marie, and Susan Ashworth in the bike crash. Because of this, he claimed Cleo's family do not want her around. His twisted reasoning turned out to be a complete lie because viewers learned in Tuesday's episode that Marie is very much alive. All the while, Abe has secretly started dating Perry Lomax, but ordered her not to publicly reveal their relationship. Abe's secretive ways caught up with him in the latest installment, since his mother Marie figured out that he was dating Perry. As the news filtered through the village, a horrified Leela ordered Abe to stay away from Perry. Perry stood up for Abe, warning her mum, "If he goes, so do I." Perry stormed out of her mother's house after announcing she would be moving in with her troubled boyfriend. Abe was terrified about the prospect of Perry figuring out he'd been holding Cleo captive, so he shut down her suggestion of living together, convinced Perry she was being unfair to her mum since they had just been brought out of a coma. Before Perry went back home, she noticed a pair of women's clothes draped over one of Abe's chairs. In a shocking climax, Abe visited Cleo in his makeshift bunker to offhandedly tell her that Mercedes had been diagnosed with bowel cancer. Cleo screamed for Abe to let her out so he could go see Mercedes, but Abe insisted her outburst was proof she couldn't be trusted. Cleo acted calm and compliant as Abe returned later to check on her. Abe callously insisted there was not a thing Cleo could do to influence whether Mercedes lives or dies. Abe went in for a hug, only for Cleo to produce a shard of a broken CD to stab him in the back. Cleo rushed out of the bunker as a horrified Abe revealed the blood gushing from his wound. Will Cleo successfully escape? In a dramatic twist that has left fans reeling, Hollyoaks aired a shocking stabbing in its latest episode, released early for streaming viewers. The Channel 4 soap has long been known for tackling hard-hitting storylines with unflinching intensity, but this latest development is one of its most gripping yet. The unexpected turn of events not only shifts the dynamics between key characters, but also addresses deeper social issues that resonate beyond the fictional village of Hollyoaks. Building the tension, the lead-up to the stabbing was crafted with precision, maintaining a tense undercurrent that had viewers on the edge of their seats. Recent episodes had hinted at escalating conflict between the characters involved, with subtle foreshadowing woven into the narrative. The show's writers skillfully layered moments of vulnerability, anger, and miscommunication to build a crescendo that culminated in this shocking act of violence. Central to the storyline is the character of Insert Name, whose descent into desperation has been charted over the past few weeks. Their interactions with Insert Name, the victim of the attack, were fraught with tension, missteps, and moments of reconciliation that left fans torn about where the relationship was heading. The complexity of their dynamic added emotional weight to the stabbing, making it feel both inevitable and heartbreakingly avoidable early streaming release. In a move that surprised many fans, Channel 4 released the episode early on its streaming platform, All 4, ahead of its scheduled television broadcast. This decision reflects the growing trend of soaps and dramas adapting to the changing habits of viewers, who increasingly prefer to consume content on demand. By releasing the episode early, Hollyoaks not only rewarded its loyal streaming audience but also generated buzz on social media, where fans quickly shared their reactions and theories. The early release strategy has proven successful in boosting engagement and anticipation. The hashtag Hollyoaks stabbing began trending within hours of the episode dropping, with fans expressing shock, sadness, and praise for the show's bold storytelling. Many viewers commended the performances of the actors involved, particularly insert actor name, whose portrayal of the attacker captured the character's inner turmoil with raw authenticity. Addressing social issues. As with many of its storylines, Hollyoaks uses this moment of high drama to shine a light on broader social issues. The stabbing storyline explores themes such as youth violence, mental health struggles, and the consequences of unresolved trauma. By delving into these topics, the show continues its tradition of raising awareness and sparking important conversations among its audience. The show's producers worked closely with relevant charities and experts to ensure that the storyline was handled sensitively and realistically. Viewers were directed to support resources at the end of the episode, including helplines and websites for organizations dedicated to addressing violence and mental health challenges. This commitment to responsible storytelling has been a hallmark of Hollyoaks, earning it praise from both fans and advocacy groups. Fan reactions. Reactions to the episode have been intense and varied, as fans took to social media to share their thoughts. Many expressed their shock at the sudden turn of events, with some admitting they had to rewatch the scene to fully process what had happened. Others praised the show for its courage in tackling difficult subjects, with comments like, "I can't believe what just happened on #Hollyoaks. This storyline is so intense but so important. Props to the writers for not shying away from tough issues." The acting in tonight's episode was next level. Insert actor name deserves all the awards for that performance. Absolutely heartbreaking. #Hollyoaks stabbing. Of course, not all reactions were positive. Some fans criticized the show for what they perceived as gratuitous violence, questioning whether the storyline was necessary. Others expressed concern about the potential impact on younger viewers, even with the availability of support resources. The aftermath. In true soap opera fashion, the aftermath of the stabbing promises to be as gripping as the act itself. Early teasers hint at a ripple effect that will touch multiple characters and storylines. The victim's fight for survival will undoubtedly become a focal point, as will the attacker's struggle to come to terms with their actions. Meanwhile, the wider community of Hollyoaks will grapple with the fallout, as friends and family take sides and secrets come to light. The show's ensemble cast is expected to deliver powerhouse performances as their characters navigate guilt, blame, and redemption. Viewers can expect plenty of twists and turns as the storyline unfolds, keeping them hooked week after week. Why it matters. While soap operas are often dismissed as escapist entertainment, Hollyoaks has consistently demonstrated its ability to address real-world issues with depth and nuance. By tackling the subject of violence in such a visceral and impactful way, the show encourages viewers to reflect on the underlying causes and consequences of these actions. The early release of the episode also highlights the evolving nature of television in the streaming era, where audiences crave immediacy and interactivity. This storyline is a testament to the power of storytelling to both entertain and inform. The shock of the stabbing may linger in the minds of viewers, but so too will the important messages it conveys. Whether you're a longtime fan or a casual viewer, this episode of Hollyoaks is a reminder of why the show continues to be a vital part of the television landscape. What's next? As fans eagerly await the next episode, speculation is rife about what will happen next. Will the victim survive? Can the attacker find redemption? How will the community rebuild in the wake of such a traumatic event? These questions ensure that Hollyoaks remains must-watch television, blending emotional storytelling with social relevance. For now, one thing is clear. The show has once again succeeded in creating a moment that will be remembered and discussed for years to come. With its fearless approach to storytelling and its commitment to addressing real-world issues, Hollyoaks continues to set the standard for what a soap opera can achieve. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.